Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well, got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place on this awesome Friday morning. So first off, before I get started, want to thank everyone for the happy birthdays, birthday love. It was a great day yesterday, got a lot of messages, posts, all kind of stuff like that. So appreciate everyone that took the time to wish me a happy birthday. It was a good day. Couldn't ask for anything more. So let's go right into what I wanted to talk about today that I've been listening to, share with you, because to me, this is good stuff. Like, it's eye-opening stuff. It'll hopefully rewire your mind on the way you should do things. You kind of hear those things sometimes if you haven't, but at least for me, the things I listen to, how you do one thing is how you do everything, and that's true. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're doing something mediocre, kind of just enough to get by, those things will kind of creep into those other areas that you are doing good in, and then everything else will be kind of mediocre. All right, so we got to fix that. So this that's not my job mentality is what I'm kind of listening to and getting out of this video today. So it's the Andy Frisella is the YouTube channel. And he's got his podcast, and he just dropped some real good, like, knowledge bombs to just kind of give you, a different perspective on how the way you should think. I like it, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. That's not my job mentality. I think, at least for me, I know I've been there before, where I've got a job where I didn't really like, or I didn't really care for, so I kind of do just enough to get by, or maybe I didn't try to really overachieve. In whatever it is that I was doing, and that's what this guy's talking about. Like, when you do just enough from getting fired, okay, like you do the bare minimum, like you do your job, but you're just doing it like at the bare minimum, whatever. So to just from getting fired, what he's talking about is you're building a habit of mediocre, okay? You're building a habit of average. Because maybe the other people around you aren't happy with where they're at either, and they're complaining and whining and moaning about their job. And so you got this crew or these people around you that, they're just going to go in and do just enough to just get by, collect a paycheck, and then call it a day. And then you have those other people where they do come in and they do try to overachieve and get after it. I use an example, like I would say my dad. My dad is... working at General Motors, gets kind of tricky sometimes because you got certain jobs that you're supposed to do. And for all my GM employees that I used to work with, or whoever works at GM, you catch this and you know what I'm talking about. Like, you have your footprint and you have your job, and then you have maybe someone else that comes in and they try to overachieve on that job. And then the supervisor comes in and adds more work, and you don't have that much time to do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. That would kind of frustrate some people. Like, hey man, take it easy, slow down. Like, you're adding more work to my job. It's already hard enough as it is, and you're trying to show off, and now you're adding more work to my job. So I've been there, done that, to where it's like, yeah, I don't want any more work added to my job. And then you get guys like my dad, where yeah man, he's hustling and bustling and trying to make things happen. And places like General Motors don't really appreciate what you do. So it's just kind of one of those. You can have the two different mentalities. So again, it reflects your personality is what this guy's talking about. Like, it reflects who you are. Like, who are you inside? Like, are you that person that's going to do just enough to get by day to day on anything that you do, or you're that person that everything that you do, you're trying to do the best job at and win at. And when you listen to stuff like this, at least for me, it changes my perspective. Like, yeah, man, so right now, Fridays is my day. Every Friday I'll get up, and I clean throughout the week, but Friday's my day where I'll actually, I'll try to get up a little earlier. I'll break down the bed, the sheets, pillowcases, all that stuff, throw that stuff in the washer. I'll sweep, I'll mop, did all that stuff right now, washing rugs and shaking rugs and disinfecting the toilets and cleaning sinks and mirrors. I did all that already. That's done. So when I come home from practice later on this afternoon, I like my Fridays to be for myself. Like, I don't want to do anything else. I got it done already. So when I'm doing these activities, it's not like I enjoy and love sweeping and mopping and cleaning toilets, but I want to get the job done right. And when I'm listening to this stuff as I'm cleaning, like I'm not cutting corners. Like, oh, like, okay, yeah, I won't sweep underneath that. No one's gonna see that, or I'm not gonna clean that. No one's really over there. No one's gonna, like, these things that I'm listening to make me like, hey man, that needs to be done. Go clean that up. Go fix that. Even though no one might not see that, or that might not be a place where a lot of people kind of put traffic at, like, go clean that up. Like, don't cut corners. Like, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So, I try to do the best job of cleaning up the house and, getting it ready for if anyone comes over this weekend. It smells good, it's clean, and it's all good. Plus, like I said, once I get done with practice on Fridays, I'm not trying to do anything else really. So the other thing this guy is talking about with this kind of mentality is like self-destructive behavior. Again, you're not really trying to overachieve. You're not really trying to do, much. And so you're just doing mediocre stuff. And like he said, he's like, you're not cheating your employer. You're cheating on yourself, and he's like, man, get rid of the bad habits. He was giving an example with like someone that works like at McDonald's. Like, man, someone can be doing like the best job at making fries every day and be thinking to themselves, man, no one's appreciating how well I try to make these French fries, and he goes, it doesn't matter. When you get the opportunity to have a better position or whatever, then you'll be ready for it. But if you don't train yourself and you don't train your mentality to have that kind of work ethic with everything that you do now, when you do get that better opportunity, you won't be ready for it, because you won't be recognized for that kind of work that you do, and you'll just be passed over and stuff like that. So he said, when you ingrain yourself to have this kind of mentality, you become more valuable, because people can see what you're doing and what you're not doing. They can see that you're just doing enough just to get by. And when you're trying to like really try and really get after it every day, you're developing skills, you're developing habits to where, that's recognizable, to where people are like, yeah, man, I want that guy or that girl on my team. Let's pull them from that position to this position, and let's get them over here because look at what they're doing. So just stuff I'm listening to throughout the morning. And I wanted to share that with you because I think, at least for me, I've been in that position before where it's like, yeah, man, I hate this stuff, man. I don't want to do this. And you do just enough to, like you said, not get fired, which that's not a good thing. You want to build habits every day to where you're doing everything at the highest level, and might not be recognized or might not be appreciated now, but eventually down the road it will. And when that opportunity presents itself, you'll be ready for it because you are doing the things necessary to put yourself in that position. So, again, just learning, like growing, developing, listening to new things, and rewiring the mind of just trying to be better. And that's what these episodes are about. And what I'm getting here is what I share with you guys. So whatever's helping me, maybe it'll help you, so on and so forth. So if you like this stuff, guys, and you think these things are good, share it with someone that might need it. I know I had a student of mine share one of my videos the other day to someone that said, they wanted to be better. They wanted to be a better person. And they tagged me in the video and they shared it. And maybe that helped. I don't know. But hopefully it does. But anyways, I'm definitely trying to win. I'm trying to go in the right direction. And these things help a lot. So rewire the mind. Everything you do, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So don't have that, that's not my job mentality. Like if you see something that needs to be done, do it, get it done, and, make it happen. All right, guys, got to get going. Got to get up to the academy and teach some jiu-jitsu and train a little bit. You guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Again, thank you for everyone for the happy birthday wishes. We'll see you.